Hello Diablo players. In this video I'm going over tips and tricks around Lower Kurast, how to find those high runes in offline games. Check one of my other videos where I found this burr rune and please hit that like button. Alright, Lower Kurast runs. What do we need to keep in mind? First things first, we have to bump up the player level to level 7. Because at level 7 you get the most loot. And secondly, we need a very good map. So we are playing offline, and the way to reset the maps is by changing your difficulty. This is also a thing you don't want to do if you have a really nice map. So keep that in mind. Okay, what do we need to look for? We need to look for 2 campfires in the Lower Kurast map that are close to each other. And I will show you around a little bit. I've got one campfire here. And I've got one campfire here. So this is a really nice map. Because close to these campfires are super chests. One here, one there, and also here. And the thing is, don't stand in the fire. On the map you can also recognize them because there are no door opening signs. Like these yellow signs here, they are not there. So in here you see the waypoint over here. Then I go down to these chests, and then I go this way to these chests. And if you're running these maps, please pay attention that you are also clicking everything else you can open. You can see in the video that I found a couple of really nice runes in those, for example, the bodies that are on the ground or the little chests. There are a couple of chests that I don't like. These chests are fine because it drops out straight away. But there are also these chests that are going to roll open. Here's a corpse, you can click it. You see a yellow item. And another one. But there are also chests, and I will find one when I do the round. So I will start here. This is my normal starting point. Go down, 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 down. Oh, there's an armor rack here. Also want to click that. Then first is this chest. Go over to this chest. And normally I do pick up all the flawless gems to make perfect gems to reroll my charms. Then I go down a little bit. And then these kind of chests I don't really like, because if you click those... Oh no, these are okay. I'm sorry. The ones that do a turn, like this. Because that takes too much time for me. Because normally I'm going really fast. But if I click these guys, I need to wait, and I don't want to wait, so sometimes I even skip those. So I click all these bodies, and then here is the third chest. I click it, and it would be really crazy. There's an armor rack here as well, going over here, and then I'm going here. But your map, of course, is a little bit different. There's the first rune already. Your map is a little different than mine. And I make like a round, and I sometimes differ a little bit to go to other places. Then I'm always going to this skeleton because I'm hope he's giving me something. And then next one. And if the ground is too cluttered and you cannot see everything, you can walk around a little bit, pick up potions, all that kind of stuff, but you can also zoom in. Because if you zoom in with your F key on your keyboard, then you can see better. But pay attention that if you start moving around like this, you can get a little bit dizzy if you're not used to it. So going over to this guy here, and then the last chest here. And of course there are a couple of items you want to look for. You want to keep an eye out for. But normally if you want to go really fast, you only pick up runes. My runs are not that fast because I pick up other things as well, because I don't, it's for me it's a bit more like a relaxing state. If I'm tired, I'm going to do this kind of stuff. Alright, I hope it will help you out. So remember, put it to player 7. Remember, find your good map. Sometimes it can take a while to get this really nice map. I really like this map. And I really don't want to lose it. So there's one other tip I'm gonna give you. Because if I save and exit here, The most worst thing you can do is put on play and accidentally change your difficulty, because then you lose your map. So what I did, I've got this fancy mouse with all these buttons. I made a button that hits, I think it's enter, and then the H button on your keyboard. You can try that as well if you want to. You can never ever misclick, because if I do this, enter H, then he will start in hell mode. And I put those two buttons behind each other on my mouse, so this way I cannot accidentally change it. There are people that are also doing the escape, save and exit. So they do escape, enter, so you save and exit out, then put a little timer in between, then enter again, and then put the H button again on your keyboard, and then you start up again. I found it easier only to do the first two, and I also include it when I'm doing my runs, and I use magic find counter. I have to say it correctly, otherwise it would be nice. I've got a little program I use, I think a lot of people, magic find run counter, yeah. When I use this, there's also a short key combination that I use, and I can show you if I now exit out of here, and if I use this button combination, then he starts a new run straight off. So this is also something you want to incorporate if you are going for like 500 or 1000 runs. Alright, and if you by accidentally clicked it, you can always stop it with Alt W. You can delete the last run. So I can delete this one. So it's now deleted. Okay, I hope this helps out, because doing these Lower Kurast runs in single player is way the best way to get those high runes. And I experienced it myself, and if I want to build some new rune world, I'm definitely going for the Lower Kurast runs. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.